February 12th. Here in Atlanta is 11 o'clock in the morning. And thank you, everybody who was interested in joining me today. The Before I start, I will actually want to. This is what I usually will do. Is the I will talk about small topic, and then after the small topic, start asking questions of anything, whatever you want to know from me, and um, then I will start answering one questions, and until I finish the questions, I'm going to answer to the second one. So I'll finish first completely one question, and then I'm going to go further and ask you if you need more to be answered. So I will do today as an introduction, really fast thing about called denying identity of a targeted individuals and gang stalking. The um, This is exactly what it is, what it sounds. It's denying identity and stealing the identity. You see, identity fraud or highest version of identity fraud, which is identity hijacking, is a really, really ugly thing that happens around the world in general, and people do not address it because, at versus even if you take Cold War, like during communist years, it was used in Soviet Union, it was used in the United States. It's one of those things that will simply are part as a trick to use in special services. And then after end of the Cold War, it's being used in private operations. So I see somebody was there and then disappeared. I'm so sorry. So we'll have. I will talk few things here, as I said. And do you remember the movie with Nicolas Cage called The Rock? It was about FBI agent who had to handle a former British agent played by Sean Connery. And before introduction, his boss in FBI said, "This gentleman doesn't have any identity anywhere." And this is exactly what it is. It's denying identity, is stealing identity as they cannot prove who you are. And not just you cannot prove who you are, you become a criminal because they will tell you that you're using somebody else's identity in order to survive, and it's a criminal thing. So it hits two things. It discredits the targeted individual to of stuff that he is supposed to say, because all of your things in life, your real identity, who you are, is the only real thing that you possess. So by denying your identity, they will deny you whatever you have to say, whatever you have to prove. They will make it to look like a fraud. So this is it pretty much for my introduction for this thing today. And uh, I assume the person who is watching, his name is Jerry, right? Uh, I hope you're doing okay. And in a couple of minutes, you guys can start asking questions. Anything, whatever you want from me, just type there. I no longer use iPhone because when I use iPhone, it's very uncomfortable to follow the notes. Now on the computer, I have this line that it's moving when you ask a question of some kind. So if you have any questions, go ahead, guys, and start asking. Um, and I'm here to answer. All right. You're not there, but it's okay. Um, All right, no questions yet. Uh, okay. I'm just don't try to pick up really fast topic while you guys thinking about what questions to ask. So the all right, no questions yet. All right, unfortunate. Um, all right then. Okay, I will. What happens is, well, nobody answers anything. Asks about anything, so I cannot answer if there's no questions. So the um, I just want to let you know that process I found very interesting. Do the research, and I send up with the DoorDash. If you need extra money, DoorDash. I don't know where you live. There is a statistic for every city in DoorDash website. You can look how much money you can make extra. I know the perpetual impoverishment of targeted individuals is really happening everywhere. So I use it to learn that here in Atlanta, DoorDash drivers are supposed to make about $25 per hour, which is great. I don't know if it's true or not, but I will try starting next week. And so if you need money, there is one gentleman who does videos about the Gangstalking. I think his name is the channel is called Doctor De Facto, something like this. And he said the same thing, that he actually gave me an idea to try the delivery, because if you can develop problem at work like a lot of targeted individuals do. Um, it's kind of independent work in a way. So, all right, it's been almost 10 minutes. If there's no questions, I will turn off at 10 minutes. And the as I said, I'm still dealing with situations with my mother's death, and um, I told you that I set up the PO box. I still have problems. It doesn't function properly, and the I see now only one person is watching. Can you tell me who you are? Just wondering who is interested in my stuff. Well, it's not Jerry, I'm sure. So, all right. It was really short today. I'm really sorry. Last week it was about 1 hour, and today is going to be about 1 minute. I mean, 10 minutes. Sorry about it. It's less than a minute left, and I still appreciate you guys massively. The My channel turned into uh, not into like some other channels that, for instance, take stuff from one and then read it to you again. If you look at the channels who are about gang stalking, it's like one the same thing, that it's being kind of a cycling from one channel to another. I don't want to do that, because uh, if you go through and you live through gang stalking, you have unbelievable your own experience to talk about. And when you have your own experience, there are a couple of things you have to make sure that you do. You don't use names, because you can get sued by people who did this, because gun stalking is very hard to prove. And this way, all you do is just say about tactics and do things. Okay, what they do to you, and it's well, it's really similar, because I met a lot of people. They went through the same experiences that I did. All right. Um, because of my schedule, I will try to do anything during the week as much as I can, but I will schedule live like this, live things during Saturday or Sunday. And I hope you guys listen. As I said, it's not the work that I think I'll always be. Anytime I will be able to make money. That's why I don't go crazy about it. But I have, as I said, I have only one GoFundMe page, that legal help that I kind of require, and this is it pretty much. So the thank you again for watching. And 12 minutes, yeah, it's been short today. I had last week, I had more people. I don't know what's going on, but everybody is busy. Let's put it this way: it's one of those days that people actually go to work more because of the inflation. Uh, I was shocked the other day. I went to Publix, and my eggs, usually when I buy eggs, they're the same. Dozen eggs was seven something, almost $8. This is crazy. So anyway, you have a good day, and thank you for today. Thanks again.